Shane Warne has backed Kevin Pietersen to become one of cricket's greatest ever players. The former Australian spinner says the best is yet to come from the England batsman, and he claims his recent performances have scratched the surface of what he's capable of.
He doesn't give much away on the poker circuit, but Shane Warne lays his cards on the table when it comes to talking about Kevin Pietersen, and Warne's money is on his good friend getting even better.
Right at the moment, he's right up there in the best players in the world. I think the other day what we saw with Kevin Pietersen, with his switch hitting or switch slogging, whatever you want to call it, I think you're just touching the surface. He's got the ability, as much ability as anybody playing the game. It's just whether his mind works properly, his attitude towards the game. He's still hungry, it's still important. Doesn't get too far ahead of himself. If he does all those things well and keeps his feet on the ground, then he could be as good as anyone that's ever played the game.
Warne was in town with lucky competition winners. The victor in this game would go through to poker's UK Open. And talking of gambles, have England taken one by recalling Andrew Flintoff to the squad? Warne says no, but has urged the fans not to expect too much.
If you think one bloke's going to change it, it won't. It's a combination. As I said, you need Warne, Pietersen and Flintoff, those three guys playing extremely well, but everyone else has to play their part. It's no use the rest of them bowling rubbish or not making any runs. So one guy will make a difference to your side and the dynamics to your team, but he won't be the difference between winning and losing. But if England want to give themselves a good chance against anybody, I think Flintoff needs to be in their team.
And what of Australia? They defend the Ashes next summer. He won't be there.
We're very lucky in Australia that we've got some wonderful players with both the bat and the ball. We've seen, with Sean Tate's retired, but he's just about itching, ready to go. We've got some wonderful players around at the moment. So I'm sure those guys, with a year to go until the Ashes start, they'll get a lot of experience in that time. I'm sure they'll be ready for England.
England have been warned. Damesh